Om Shanti. Good morning to you all. Lovely day today. Today's subject we've got spiritual vitamins for the self. I believe minerals for your soul. Only God can heal you both spiritually and physically. Oftentimes, the vicissitudes of life gets in the way of building an intimate relationship with God. We live in a fast-paced society and sometimes feel overwhelmed to the point that we question God's plan for our life. Daily spiritual vitamins and minerals for your soul offers a dozen meditational reflections supported by daily key verses as a regulator to give our lives the rhythm we need to enhance our self-esteem, elevate our morale, increase our faith, and strengthen our views as well. I'm going to invite Paulina, who can talk more about the subject we've chosen today. Good morning, Paulina. Om Shanti.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Nice to be with you. Om Shanti. Hope you're all well. I met you last year again, I think.
Yes.
So I am glad I'm here with you this morning. My name is Paulina, and I'm originally from Greece. And now the last 4 years, I'm here in London in Global Cooperation House. And I practice meditation the last 9 years. So while you were sharing this now, I remember my cousin called me a few days ago, and she said she started practicing meditation recently. She called me and she said, Okay, Paulina, I like meditation, but whenever I sit down to meditate, I really have difficulties to focus and concentrate. And you can't believe that I have more thoughts rather than not meditating. So I better not meditate. I better stay away from meditation because really I can't handle my thoughts. So I was reflecting on that, what she said. And I realized for myself when I first started meditating that because there is so much pain in the soul, um, so much negativity, waste thoughts, that when I sit down in silence and try actually to be in silence, there is nothing positive that can come into my mind because I haven't practiced a lot or enough. So whenever I sit down, then my mind will do whatever it used to it, right? And it's like there is an empty space on the other side. There is, there are, here we are, here I have my waste thoughts, my negative thoughts. And then on the other side, it's empty. There is nothing to fill in this space because I haven't practiced enough in positive way of thinking, positive way of doing things. So I thought I just came up with these vitamins for the self. Do you have any idea what vitamin A can be? So I thought there is one vitamin is very important for the self, and this is vitamin A. And vitamin A is for Atma, the soul. So it's the time when I really sit down with myself and I experience myself as a soul. I may see with my eyes this body, but I'm not only this body, right? You all know this, that I'm not only these hands and legs and or whatever I see on me or around me. It's not only this. The world is not only this. It's something more deep inside. And in order to investigate this, I need to spend time more here and focus here and go within myself to realize and understand what is my soul actually. That I am a spiritual being. I am this living energy with good qualities within me. And then the self-healing starts automatically because I come closer to my true nature. And to transform, to change any thoughts that I don't really like in me, within me. I need to practice remembering this spiritual being more and more so I can remember more my true identity and my true form. It's not only that I am a body, but I am this bodiless here in the middle of my forehead. And another, the second one, I thought, is vitamin B. And vitamin B is for the word Baba or Father, the Supreme, who he's the Almighty Authority. And in connection with that Supreme, I can really bring transformation within the self, the soul. And the next one, vitamin C, is my relationship with him as a child. When I create this relationship with the Supreme as a child, I have this safety inside me. And it's like I have the feeling of surrender to Him. All the children are surrendered to their parents. They don't think too much about their parents because mom and dad are always there for them. So the same for me, when I create this relationship with God, I don't need to worry because I belong to Him automatically. So automatically, I can surrender everything to Him without a fear. Right? And the next one, which I feel it's very important too, the vitamin D, is about drama, the life in general, what we see, what is our relationship with life, with situations, with people. And I'm thinking instead of absorb negativity and absorb waste things, it's better to observe, to step back and observe what's happening around me without being influenced too much, without doing things unnecessarily. If I don't need to be involved, I don't have to be involved with people or situations. If I really need to do something, I play my part and then I step back. So this understanding to have a good relationship with life in general, with every day, my daily routine. Every day I wake up, I go to work, I meet people, and I should have good feelings for what's going on around me. And the last one is vitamin E, which is the enthusiasm I can keep. Because life needs alive souls, right? Energetic, with a lot of enthusiasm and happiness. Even if life seems difficult and confused, if we are enthusiastic, then we bring light and clarity in all situations and with people. We are not confused about things. Even if something seems impossible, have you noticed? If we are happy and enthusiastic and it's that our path is clear what to do, then everything becomes possible. We don't find any burdens. So for the next few minutes, we can practice these 5 in our meditation. And I will share a few thoughts with you while meditating. And I can play one video. And I will see you again later. Just need to share my screen. So sit comfortably and relax. on myself. And slowly, I breathe in and breathe out. I focus on my breath as I breathe in and breathe out. And I can feel the energy in my body. And slowly, I gather this energy in the middle of my body, where I, the sea, feel. This moment, I choose to spend few minutes with myself. And I ask myself, and as I ask myself, who am I feel something is not. I am a living being, a spiritual energy, acting. The more I remember I am a soul, the more I bring my original life. As I remember my origins, I become more detached in this world. I visualize my qualities coming towards me. I can see peace, love, guidance, love coming to me, closing and closing. This mirror. From the top to the bottom. I take my thoughts far away from this room, this building, and with my qualities, I start flying. With my thoughts, I go upwards. And I connect with the Supreme Source Being. This source of life is like an ocean. Powerful, positive waves come down. The more I absorb, the more I become more detached from the world, from people, situation. Things in the past. Feeling nothing changes inside. My wish is to see myself more happy, peaceful, and easy to me and to others. How would I know to behave, to speak, and to feel? How is it to be full of virtues of others? How is it to be enthusiastic or peaceful? Now, I would like to draw myself as a spiritual being. I take a pencil and I start drawing myself. I start with my head and hair. And then my face. My eyes. They look kind. They are a smile and a point. Then my mouth. My mouth speaks with love, kind and beneficent. And then I continue with my body. Light and beautiful. I draw my heart. My feelings, my emotions. My heart is open as an nothing from the past remains. I feel my powers within my heart. The power to tolerate and accommodate. The power to forgiveness. My feelings. I keep good wishes for myself and others. And I continue with my hand. My hands always give. My hands always bless others. I have an open heart for everyone. I cooperate with others. And I bring benefit. Now I draw my words. And I visualize walking on light and under protection wherever I go. my actions are good. I see myself to be seated in my self-respect. In this position, I know and I learn how to take care of myself. How to support my heart and my head, my mind. How to keep creating the beauty for me. How to see goodness in others. How to have a relationship and how to take step in the supernatural. Stay silent. Remember, your joy and being. Isso. Isso. So, would you like someone to share? I think this is time for questions, right?
Didi, when you were talking about vitamin A, B, and C, you didn't actually mean to say you have to take them physically, tablets? No.
No.
That's what I wanted to clarify to everybody. This is why I asked.
Yes, that's why I was explaining that vitamin A is Atma, the soul.
So, yeah.
Vitamin B is the father.
Yeah.
The spiritual vitamins we can develop within ourselves, sustain ourselves daily. And also it's the attitude we create towards ourselves and towards life.
Yeah.
Because we recreate now. We know things, but now we have to learn new things to sustain ourselves.
Yeah.
Nobody taught us about the vitamins. Nobody taught us how to remember ourselves with a lot of love and happiness. So these are things that we have to learn and practice, and to create our own space inside to take these spiritual pills.
So it is more like self-care. And why is it so important?
Is this the question?
Yeah.
Mm.
It is more like self-care.
Yes, it is self-care.
Mm.
Why do you think? Why should we take care of ourselves? Because if we don't do, nobody can do for us. Right? Our mom and dad used to take care of us when we were children. The physical needs, spiritual needs to whatever extent for each one of us. But now when we become adults, we have to take care of ourselves inside. How we think, what acts do we perform? And if there is something that we don't like within ourselves, we can't keep blaming others, but we need to take responsibility of ourselves. And this is what we can do only. Because at the end of the day, it's only me and myself. So I need to find the strength and power to behave to myself as a child and to take care of myself as a little baby with so much love and care, like we do with babies. Then the self will feel safe and free to express, not to suppress, and free to develop virtues without a fear. Sometimes we want to be positive, but there is some kind of fear from outside, and we keep quiet or we don't do. We remain still. Oh, I won't say anything because he's angry today. No. If we are happy, we should spread our happiness. If we have love inside us, we should give that love. Because sometimes we don't know how to take love. People don't know how to take love. There's so much stress, negativity. We have forgotten our true self, our true identity. So if nobody teaches us, how should we know? We don't know. And I always like the aspect of self-respect, especially being in this female body, how to keep myself elevated and there is always a misconception around the world that we are weak as women and we have to do everything. But I grew up with these beliefs, of course. But then practicing meditation and leading a more spiritual life, I realized that I need to understand my own self and my own self-respect. And last year, it was a group of us brothers and sisters, who were practicing daily on self-respect. And every day we used to keep a title for ourselves, for the soul to practice during the day. Like, I am a peaceful soul, I am a victorious soul. Every day we're practicing something different. And for me, it was a wonder how I changed my mindset for myself, how to see myself because of that daily dedication and practice and focus, attention to myself and to my self-respect. My whole perspective of seeing and interacting changed because I was seeing myself here and suddenly, because I paid attention to myself, nobody else, I saw myself there and I was surprised. So that's why I found very interesting to explore how to be respectful to myself and how to express my needs, not in a rude way or not to reject others, but because I have to be more empowered and I have to make my life beautiful.
So, as moms and wives, we give emotionally and mentally, spiritually and physically, day in and day out. We need to find a way to practice taking care of ourselves and know that God gives us permission to do so. Are there people out there that misinterpret self care and turn into so much self focus that they become selfish? I'm sure there are.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. I think what I can see now is the parents don't give a lot of time for themselves.
Yeah.
And they pay a lot of attention in earning money or having a position or uh, accumulating material things. And actually, when you ask them, because I used to work as a speech therapist, and you ask them, can you please today spend 1 hour for yourself? They don't know how to do because there is nothing here apart from money, selflessness. No, I have to do this to feel better. They have lost the true meaning, how to take care of themselves. It's not about only taking care of the body, but they don't know how to take care of the spiritual body, formless, bodiless, which is the soul. Yes.
Mm. Yeah. I self-care, which is very important, and the act of the self-care, which is the action of taking care of yourself and to achieve better health and well-being. It can help you to deal with moments of uncertainty and frustrations. With the ongoing COVID 19 pandemic and the financial instability and job loss and that has come along with it, there is an ongoing threat to mental, physical, emotional health, and that makes self care more important than even before. Don't you think so?
Yes, it's definitely true. COVID was like a monster around the whole world.
Yes.
And people still try to come out of the consequences actually of the COVID, because this is what we face at the moment. We face the consequences of the COVID. So many people lost their lives, money. It was, and on the other side, to be honest, we were under, we can't control, right? We couldn't control anything.
No.
So what can we do if we can't control? That's the point where that's the point where we really need to be with ourselves and be okay, because COVID was a big lesson for the whole world. Nobody could go anywhere. People were leaving, they couldn't help people. It was,
It has brought us to another level, though.
Yes.
It has definitely made you realize.
Yeah.
yes, it's true how important is communication, to be with people, your family, friends. But they even suffer from the injections now, COVID injections. I have few examples because they had the injections and now they have health issues. It's a continuous, like you said,
Aches and pains ongoing.
Yes, even in my family.
Well, the pandemic has threatened the mental and physical well being of each and every one of us. And to stay at home, how long can we stay at home? We have to have some kind of orders and social distancing and have increased isolations. I mean, lots of people. I have been isolated for a very long time, and I am very careful where I go and where I mix. So we have to now, educate ourselves.
Mm.
At
Yes.
least we should thank God that we survived.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
this is a big truth. We survive. But we are also pleased to technology that we manage at least to meet online. That was another asset of technology.
Yeah.
I feel it's
Also,
a preparation.
yeah, I feel that I know we have to be very careful where we go, who we mix with, but I kind of, it sort of backfires. It's like restriction. So you're imprisoning yourself in a manner of speaking. So you kind of lost the freedom that we had so much before. And also, we are happy that we are alive, but the pain we have to live with because we have lost near and dear ones.
loved ones. Yeah.
So, that's the pain we have to live with, really. So I don't see any win-win situation in either of the cases, whether we're alive or we are gone. But things like this, meditation, etc., will help us sort of survive and sort of live day-to-day normal lives. So the help you're providing is really, really good, because everybody needs it, from what we've been through or are going through.
Yes, it's the healing also. Meditation, prayers heal the soul.
Yeah.
Because physically, as we couldn't go anything, we can't go anything, we feel we are in prison. But the soul is free to fly. The soul is free to create positive vibes and healing vibes and send these vibes to everyone. It wasn't, and it's not easy at all what we went through.
Thanks to Panna. She kept us going through pandemic. To connect with you all, which we were not aware of, which is very, very good, Panna.
Thank you.
I second that too, because you are this sort of, the rock we all
Exactly.
needed. Yeah. And even Panna, obviously she's been through a lot going through, but she stuck around for the rest of us. So that was very, very, very selfless help you gave to all of us.
Honestly.
Thank you. Yeah.
So nice.
Welcome.
I think with the help of technology and
Thank you,
Panna's dedication, I think she has done a wonderful job.
True.
God bless her.
Bless her.
I can see.
Correct. Give one big clap to Panna now.
Hiya, Jai Shri Ben. Nice to see you.
Welcome.
Jai Shri Ben, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri
Ah,
Krishna.
Jai Shri Ben. Om Shanti, Jai Shri Krishna. Tera class puro kariye.
You know,
Paulina Benna.
it's actually, it's the awesome scriptures to know for practicing self-care. If God loves us, has a plan for us, takes care of us, and even die for us, then we must do our part of cooperating with Him. So self-care, believe it or not, there are many, many, many books and verses that can help yourselves by reading through it as well.
That's my weakest point, where I should put myself first, Panna. We always think of others.
True.
Yeah.
God help those who help themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. When I go to the hospitals, I'm a regular hospital baby. So every time I go to the hospital, and I think of myself saying, "Oh, poor guy, he's suffering," and I feel sorry for him. I pray for them, and I think to myself, I'm very lucky. Yeah, I really am. There are people worse than me. That's how I think, and I wish them all the best. Yeah.
True.
Absolutely.
Let's encourage each other. That's what I believe. Encourage and give them support and help them wherever we can.
And pray for them.
And pray for them.
And pray for them.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Prayers have a lot of power.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yes.
I survive with prayers.
Yes.
Yes.
So we must encourage ourselves with the Lord as well. With
Yeah.
what yeah. Thank you very much, Paulina Didi. It was a
Thank
wonderful
you.
subject. We thoroughly
Thank you.
and the meditation was wonderful. Pragnaben, you didn't put a word in today. Where are you?
Thank you very much, Panna-ben. Hope you feel
I'm
better.
here. I was going to say
Thank you.
something, but you said you just summarized in nutshell, so that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Pragnaben, I believe you went to France for meditation.
Yes,
How was it? You going to talk about it?
it's just mostly about ISKCON, going within to just glorify Srila Prabhupada and knowing more about what he has done for the Western world. So it was a really a spirit. The journey itself was a killer. However, once you were there, this is called New Mayapur, and it was just heaven on this earth. Yeah.
Yes, I believe that. It was just like when I went to Worthing for with
Oh,
Daksha Didi. It was heaven there as well. It was
that's true.
Yeah.
Very true. Lovely.
You have been to Gordon, nice.
yes, it is lovely. But as Daksha Didi
Beautiful.
said, we must start another session so we have another chance of going to maybe Oxford or Worthing again. Who wants to go there? But we have to do a course. And the course is only a week or 2 weeks. If we do daily, that is a crash course. And that is, like I said, only 2 weeks. But if we do once a week, then I think it takes 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Mm.
Yeah, 4 weeks or 5 weeks. And after that, they invite us for this Oxford or Worthing recreation, and that is wonderful feeling you get. And it every day you experience something different.
Beautiful, yeah.
It
Yes.
is
I would
nice.
I would like to go as a family to Oxford. That will be nice.
That will be nice. That would be. I've not been to Oxford, but I believe it's even better than
Beautiful.
Worthing.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So
You must see that place really.
It's relaxing and
Really.
greenery. Nice. Nice scene.
it is really nice. So we must start making a note of who wants to start this course because Laksha Didi has also been chasing me. And I have not.
Mm.
I have done that one initial 1 week's course,
When
but
did you do that?
that was some years ago when I
Yeah,
went to India.
yeah, yeah. It's changed quite a lot, though.
Yes.
Quite a lot. So
No harm in repeating or doing again.
no
There's
harm
no
in
harm.
repeating. Absolutely.
Reinforces what you are thinking and your thought process. Yeah, good.
Panaben,
Yes, Nishi.
this is Nishi here. I know you were talking about this course being online. If it's online, I'll be able to join. As I live in France, I can't,
Yes, I know.
Um,
I know you sent me message several times, but then nothing has been concrete and not been able to
okay.
tell anyone.
But
So
if you do
yes,
a week one, in Oxford, if everybody's decide to stay there a week, then I could come for 1 week, depending on the timing.
absolutely, absolutely, Nishi.
And not, okay, if you live there, you can go once a week, but it would be quite nice to just go for like a retreat for a week and do something there.
Yeah, no, the course itself is online,
Okay.
and then you have to listen to the Murli as well, which is
Okay.
daily. If it's possible,
Very good.
go in each day. And then the retreat, they decide on the retreat when it's more convenient because Oxford and Worthing is quite busy for retreats because they take from every
Okay.
area. They take them from every area. So whenever it's convenient for London, that's when Daksha Didi will organize for
Okay.
us.
Okay, that's fine, no problem.
I have you in my mind, and I will
Okay.
remember you to add you in the sessions when we do the course.
Yeah. The online,
When
if it's online, it's not an issue. And retreat, if it's, it doesn't matter if it's during the week or, if I can get the flights, I'm happy to come join,
Lovely, Nishi. Thank you. I
Thank
know
you.
you're wonderful. You've been supporting us everywhere and every time. Thank you again.
No. I love the meditation and that. The others I can't do Zoom and that at the moment. I'm not able to do it.
I know.
But the meditation, I enjoy, doing that a lot.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much again. Have a lovely,
thank
lovely
you.
weekend.
Thank you, sister.
Enjoy
Paulina
Thank
Ben,
you.
thank you.
Take care. Thank you, Pauline.
Panna Ben, thank you.
Paulina, thank you.
Thank you. I got the
Thank
timing
you.
wrong.
After a long time,
Thank
I
you.
met you, Paulina Ben.
Zumba tomorrow, Pannaben.
Zumba tomorrow. Yes, Ami Ben is back. So Zumba tomorrow. Yeah.
Thank you.
Pannaben, sorry for joining late. I got the time mixed up. So I'm an hour later.
It's okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Next time,
चलो पन्ना
get the links and keep an eye on the timing.
Yeah. The little grandchild just kept me occupied, so I forgot totally. Anyway, thank you so much. I enjoyed
Thank you.
whatever little
Bye.
time I
थैंक
got.
यू
Thank
पन्नाबेन
you.
पन्नाबेन
Bye.
जलेबी गाठिया खाधा पन्नाबेन जलेबी गाठिया खाधा के बाकी
बाकी छे.
अरे चलो फटाफट
Thank you.
Bye.
पन्नाबेन